Podcast City Network.
Hey guys, and welcome to another exciting episode of Fixed Edge, episode 22, making it happen. We just keep on inching right on along, and even have some big announcements for some new platforms that we're on today as well. So it's going to be an exciting time tonight, I think.
Definitely, man, definitely. Are we good, or I looked up and I didn't see myself?
Oh yeah, it does look weird, don't it? Oh,
Yeah.
Let's do one of those with one of those.
All right. I didn't know. It threw me off. I thought I was an illusion.
Yeah, for whatever reason, our camera's not wanting to work right now, but we'll definitely get it up and running here soon, so definitely make sure to stick with us. But definitely going to be an exciting time tonight. Got a lot of great games that we're going to be talking about, including, first things first, right out the gate, Rockies and Angels. This is going to be a good one, man, I think. And line right now set with LA at negative 210, over and under at 9.5. What do you think about this line for this game?
Well, the Rockies are throwing out I think it's a bullpen game. They got Gilbreth, which is another guy I've never really heard of. Their bullpen's not too good. But I'm definitely not laying this 2-1 here. The only way you can play this game would be in a system taking the Rockies. I don't necessarily say I like to take the Rockies with a bullpen game because their bullpen just isn't really that good. But if I was to play this one tonight, I would put the Rockies in the system and just take that plus value. I think it's going to probably... Oh, there we are. Look. Oh, look.
See, yeah, man, making it happen. Making it happen little by little.
I think your best bet is maybe going over that total of 9.5. But I don't like messing with too much totals in baseball. The bullpen game for the Rockies, you don't want to lay 210 in a baseball game late at night. I do like our later matchup. This one, 2-1. Angels should win it. I'm not risking 2-1. So I would take, Yeah, see, Chi-Chi must have got scratched. That's who was going, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so they got Gilbreth. Never heard of him, but he pitches one inning at a time, which means he's a bullpen pitcher, which means they're going to go to the bullpen, and I don't have the stats in front of me, but their bullpen isn't too hot.
No, they're not doing the greatest right now.
But 2-1, you can take a shot with the underdog. Maybe go over the total, thinking the bullpen gets smashed around. Heaney's okay. He's nothing. Sometimes he's right on the money. Sometimes they're hitting him around as well. So should be a decent game. I think the Angels won 3, Rockies lost 3.
Oh yeah.
So crazy things happen. Put the Rockies in a system. I think last time we did the 2 baseball games, the Red Sox and the thing, you didn't even recap that, but that was a 2-0. The Giants upset the Dodgers that night. Mm-hmm. And the next day, the Red Sox took care of the Yankees. That's so true. Here, I'd probably just put a little bit of that money in the system on the Rockies, taking my long shot with the underdog. Very small. Very small. Just got a small underdog there. Nothing exciting here. I know it's our late game that we had to cover, but not too much exciting. So
for sure, and definitely make sure to follow us on all of our social media outlets at Fixed Edge on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Go on there, search at Fixed Edge, and smash those like, follow, and subscribe buttons. That way you can get the latest and greatest from Fixed Edge, as well as checking out all the great content platforms, including TuneIn, Player FM, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, now also including Stitcher Radio.
You got to tell me what that is.
Oh, Stitcher Radio, just another great platform that you can listen to Fixed Edge on, as well as Google Podcasts, which is one of the bigger podcasting directories that there is in the world. So definitely making it happen here with Fixed Edge.
Am I famous yet?
We're getting there.
Gotcha.
Getting a little bit. We got likes. We got people liking the video, so
nice,
that must mean something.
Oh,
must mean something.
Nice. I'm good. So I'm not talking to myself anymore.
No, you're not talking to yourself anymore. There's actually people out there on the other side of that camera.
That's good to know. Yeah, I like giving out the information. Although a lot of people that don't know about us don't even know what we have to offer. And there right now, everything's for free. So they just DM us on Facebook, Instagram, mainly on Twitter. That's where we're most at. You guys check us out for free. And got to stop paying for picks. All right, just send us a DM. We'll get you hooked up, and we'll give you a system according to your bankroll, which that's the key, man. If you don't have a system, when your hot streak's over, you're going to lose more than you put in.
Yeah, absolutely. Definitely got to have a system and do these things smart. Just like we got to be smart with this next one. LA Dodgers at the San Francisco Giants. This is going to be a big game, our 9:45 game tonight. And it's definitely a battle of behemoths, both teams being 1-2 in the NL West. The line currently has Dodgers at -125, over under at 7.5. What do you think of that line?
So it was a little higher. It came down. I seen some sharp action come in on the Giants here late. Line coming down a little bit. Walker Buehler's been incredible. Fani, he's had a good season, but Buehler's been really lights out.
Oh yeah, 10-1 on the season, man.
Yeah, 2.31 ERA. Anthony's not far behind him. Lost a few more games, but I fouled steam action, and I'm on the Giants tonight. So I was last time we were on the show, I think these same two teams were playing, right? Just Giants were in Dodgers.
Yep, it was just the other way around.
And then we said Giants, and they won. And we're going to say Giants again, and they're going to win again tonight. So you better hop on them, put them in a system, play it responsible, because if you're just going to throw, if you got 1,000 or 5,000, you're going to throw half of that on there. That's not smart.
No, that's definitely not smart.
But if you have a system, or if you don't, DMS will get you set up in one 5-game series, a grid. We got all kinds of stuff that will be on this nice website hopefully very soon. But until then, we're definitely on the Giants tonight, plus 115.
Yeah, I love it. Make sure to check it out. It's like you got to check out all the great things happening over at the Podcast City Network shop, because whether it's a neck gaiter to protect you from COVID-19, a mug for your morning coffee, or a t-shirt just to look cool, they got you covered.
COVID is back.
It's back, man. So definitely get your neck gaiter, get your face coverings.
Yep.
And
earrings too.
Yeah, all of it.
Do you have earrings?
No, I don't have earrings.
You should.
I don't know why, man.
The females.
For all the females out there. Got
Yeah,
protect
2 X's for FixedEdge hanging from their necklace.
them.
I think we could sell
that
those.
might be a nice little addition we'll have to look into.
Well, what else do you got? Tell them.
Well, you got to get the latest apparel and gear for your favorite podcast and Podcast City Network by visiting podcastcity.net/shop and checking out the lineup, including all the FixedEdge gear, all the t-shirts that we have on there, the hat that's going to be coming soon, as well as all the Final Score gear that's on there. A lot of great stuff, and we just added a whole bunch of one-man crews, so make sure to check out his lineup of all his music and wrestling DVDs. So
Nice.
A lot of great stuff going on over there.
Yep.
Just like you got to be smart when you're investing, you got to be able to have a system, you got to be able to play it right and stick to your system. That's the big thing. A lot of guys stray away from the system.
Not a lot, just about everybody.
Yeah.
Why do you think Vegas is rich?
Yeah, exactly.
Why do you think those lights are bright? Why do you think there's no limits at a lot of the places, right? Mm-hmm. When you start getting limited, like as we have, obviously, we got videos, and if you go to our Twitter, you can listen to some of the recordings, you can see some of the messages where they deem us professional, wise guys, a little bit of everything. That's because we play in a system. So they consider that wise guys, well, if you're on the sharp side of a play too, mostly are betting favorites. But regardless, when you're playing mathematically, they don't want anything to do with that.
No.
And so I think 3 books in the last year and a half, 2 years have shut us down. There's still some reputable ones that'll let you win because they got, let's face it, they're making so much money. Why not let people win so you can show them that you're a good book? But some of these books are just to take losers' money. And unfortunately, that happens a lot. So guys, if you're not in some kind of system, DM us. That's huge. Before you even start selecting plays, right? Because, plays are worth a lot.
Oh, yeah.
But if you don't have a system, doesn't really matter. I can give you 5 winners, 1 loser, and you can lose your whole bankroll. Happens so many times. Oh, man, you were hot. I didn't think you were going to lose the next one. They double down, and then you lose 2 or 3 in a row, and before you know it, a 5-2, 5-3, instead of turning into green, you lose your money. And I see it over and over again. I'll literally be giving people plays, tell them the system, and they don't want to listen because greed gets in the way. So don't get greedy. Put it in a system. If you only got 1,000 or you only got 2,000, well, we're gonna increase that little by little. Like I always say, this is no get rich quick. The way we do it is the professional way. It's investing. You're trading on the games. Sometimes a game is going off, and you got both sides. It's 2 different systems going on. So imagine like tonight, let's just say Dodgers and Giants. You might have Dodgers in one series and Giants in the other. So once one team wins, you win that series, and the other series you're still moving along. So that's so far over people's heads. They're like, what? You got both teams? It's like it's 2. And I don't tonight. I'm just speaking in how it works. Like you can have both 2 teams. One could be a no sweep and one could be a pitching matchup or an NBA, whatever it may be. So you literally can have both teams in the same. And that's when you know you're investing, when you're just plugging plays in, right? You got the Rockies and you got the Angels, and the Angels in no sweep and the Rockies in the underdogs. So it's so far over people's heads that they miss it, and it turns into gambling. So get rid of the gambling. It's going to get a little boring, but at the same time, you get to watch the game. Same, you got money on the game, you get the same enjoyment, just less expensive. You don't have to worry about an 0-5 slump or a 2-8 slump, and then 8-0, you're still making money. You know, it's just like I see so many people, they win, then they lose a couple, and before you know it, 10-3, and they lost money. How is that possible? In gambling, it's all possible. So I hope to educate you guys. It's been longer than delayed on the website, and I apologize if you wouldn't believe it that I'm into a third guy finishing this site, being from one guy having it, and then it getting hacked, and then back up, and then GoDaddy deleting it. And now we had a guy start it, he couldn't finish it. Another guy coded, he couldn't finish it. So we're into round 3. They say the third time is the charm.
That's right. Third
so
time's the charm.
We
man.
hope so. But until then, you know, our Twitter's live. Man, I'll tell you, people are using and abusing this free membership because I told them until the site's up, it's free. So I've been making a lot of people money. And I can't charge them because I promised them it's free until the site's up. So I told the guys in the site, I'm like, man, you're killing me. You're costing me more than what you want me to pay for the site. You're costing me in membership stuff. But offer's still there. All you got to do is DM us on the social media platforms, and we'll get you signed up for free. You don't got to pay for picks. You don't got to pay for anything. We teach you how to do it step by step, investing 101, step by step. Make your money for free, and we teach it all here at Fixed Edge.
Absolutely. Great stuff. And so definitely make sure to take that knowledge and use it smartly. That's always going to be the biggest thing. Use that system to your advantage, and don't try and use it to gamble.
Yeah, you can't gamble.
Can't gamble.
Nope.
Can't gamble.
Nope.
Just like you never can gamble with Podcast City Networks. Podcast City Networks all over it because Fixed Edge is a proud member of Podcast City Network. Podcast City Network has 20 independent podcast members across all genres of podcasting. You can find Podcast City Network on all major social media platforms, including Facebook at facebook.com/Podcast City Network, on Twitter and Instagram at Podcast City Net, and on YouTube by searching keyword Podcast City Network, and as well as the website podcastcity.net. Be creative, be independent, be yourself. Podcast City Network.
I am myself. Always.
Always yourself.
Yeah,
always
it's the only way to
yourself.
be.
It is the only way to be. But sadly, that does bring us to the end of our episode. Definitely need to make sure to check us out next week for episode 23 of Fixed Edge.
The Michael Jordan episode.
The Michael Jordan episode. So definitely make sure to be here for that one. But until then, I'm Chris, and that's S Money.
Yep, and go Giants tonight. Let's get a little bit of that money.
Yeah, get a little bit of that money. Y'all have a great night.
Podcast City Network.